Hi, I'm Mike from 1A Auto. We've been selling auto parts for over 30 years.
To remove the driver's side wiper arm, you can leave the hood down, use a small flat-bladed screwdriver, and gently pry up in this plastic cap. Find the edge, pull it off. There's a 14mm nut under here. Use a 14mm socket, extension, and ratchet. Loosen this up. That off. Then we can lift up on the arm. And now I'll wiggle it back and forth. And it should come right off of the wiper arm shaft. Open the hood, we'll go inside, pull the release. Find the safety latch, release that. Prop rod is under the hood. It's got two positions, one position here and then a service position here. It opens further. Passenger side wiper arm has two mounting nuts. They're 14mm. I'm going to use the 14mm socket and ratchet again. Loosen that one up. Loosen this one up. You might need to hold the wiper arm. Thread it off, it popped right off. Just the spring action of the wiper arm. Lift off the windshield and put it aside. To remove the side corner trim, this will be the same on both sides. Pry it up with a plastic prying tool. You can buy this from 1aauto.com. Once it's up, you can slide it out. Put it aside. There's two push clips on both sides that need to be removed. You can use a small flat-bladed screwdriver, pry it up, pull the clip out. If the center part comes out, that's okay. Just push it back in to reuse it. The center cowl piece is clipped along the edges and then it slides up under the window glass. So we're going to unclip it and slide it out this way. And kind of go in underneath, push the clips in. So that one's loose. And go in and find all the clips. Might be easier to use the plastic trim tool to push the clip in, push it up. Slide it from underneath the windshield. Oop, I think this one clipped back in. Yep, it did. Make sure these stay clipped out. Put that aside. Plug the wiper motor. The lock for the clip is underneath the bottom. Squeeze it up. Pull the connector off. This wiring harness should be clipped into here. Somebody's had it apart before, so the clips are a little bit broken, but you'll have to pry this clip out of here. You'll have to either slide this off or cut the electrical tape. Be careful not to cut the wires. Somebody's already had this apart. It'll come off here. There should be a clip here, it's missing, and then there's this clip here. We just get the wiring harness out of the way. There's a 10mm bolt here, one here, and then one here and here that's holding the wiper transmission to the car. We'll use a 10mm socket, extension, and ratchet. Remove these bolts. We'll lift the wiper transmission out of the car. It's sitting on a stud just under here, so we'll pull that off. Reinstall the wiper transmission. So this little pin here is going to go into this rubber grommet up here. Push it up into place. Push it into that rubber grommet. Oops, that wants to pop out. So let's see. I took it off. I'm going to push it on to here. And then we can hook it in this way, just like that. And line it up with the mounting holes. Got our bolts. Get this one started. Start the other ones. Tighten these all up. Feel them get tight, and I'll stop. Reinstall the harness for the wiper motor. So this clip is kind of broken, but it does go in here. There's a missing clip here. You clip it back into place. This goes through this opening here. This is normally clipped into here. And then there's a final clip here. And then of course, you plug it in. It's keyed, only go on one way. It will click when it locks in place. So the plastic upper cowl cover, it's got some little tabs here. They're going to slide underneath the windshield, the edge of it. And then clips in the front that will clip down into the metal. So you have to get up into position, put it over the wiper arms, and we're going to slide it up, push it along the edge and slide it over the glass like that, and then it will clip down into place. Place your push clips. Do that for both sides. Clip these little corner pieces back in place. So that part will go underneath the windshield, and these will clip into the plastic here. Slide them underneath, clip them in place. Do the same for both sides. Put the passenger side wiper arm in place. There was a little dust line here where the wiper blade was, so I'll use that as a reference point. Roughly right about there. There's some spring tension to this, it's pushing it back up, but I'll install the nuts. I'll just tighten these down until they get tight. I don't want to break off the studs off the wiper transmission. Reinstall the driver's side wiper arm and blade. You could do this with the hood down, or the hood up, it's all right. Just get it in place. Reinstall the nut, tighten it up. I feel it get tight, I'll stop. I don't want to break the stud off. And reinstall the cap. Just pushes into place.
Thanks for watching. Visit us at oneauto.com for quality auto parts, fast and free shipping, and the best customer service in the industry.